Bounce. Hey, Matt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
The shot.
We're good.
The shot of Ray has him right now.
Let's run this shit. Let's go.
And don't give Keston the mic, eh?
I got you.
Oh, you unplugged it.
Yeah.
It wasn't working?
Yeah, it's still got that static. So.
Yeah? Oh, shit. Yeah, so it's done. Fuck it.
I mean,
All right,
That's why you don't give shit to DV.
We're 2 minutes in. Let's get into this shit.
90 of them things. Welcome.
Had to bust out 2 drinks for this one, baby. Let's get it.
Welcome to this journey, this audio adventure, this amazing adventure of Roundtable Talk podcast.
Can we reminisce for a second? Can we?
Of course. Uh-oh.
Matthew. There you go.
Let's get it.
It's actually so crazy how far we have actually.
Actually, I'm not doing that yet.
We ain't doing that? 90? 90?
Yeah,
90 though?
Nah.
That's a
Anyways,
lot.
We need to wait for 100.
we gotta wait for 100 for that. Yeah. You tried it.
All right, whatever. I'll say my speech then.
90 of the things, though. Just know that we here.
It's actually more than 90.
We here.
But it's okay.
I know. Facts.
We have 0.5s.
It's okay. Yeah, facts. But if you know, you know.
Let's get it, man. Thank you for the support.
Thank you for the support. If you are listening, go ahead and subscribe, follow, download, like the shit, repost the clips. Thank you for liking the clip and coming straight to here.
Let's get it, man.
I mean, if you're waking up to the pod, sorry for speaking so loud. If you are going to work,
how you doing?
Go hustle. Go get that bag ski. I mean,
Yes, sir,
if
ski.
you are at home cooling, this is gonna be a nice, chill, relaxing party. I promise you.
Yeah.
None of us are gonna yell,
Nah, I ain't
say
gonna be
anything
crazy.
vulgar or anything
No,
like that.
fucking not us.
Nah.
Why would we do that?
Never. It's round table. You guys know that shit. All right,
Let's get it, man.
and like that.
This is how you know I'm fucked up right now. My headphones are wrapped around my mic. Like, this is how you know it's been a while, bro. We've been out.
Cards,
We've been potted in a week and a half. This is bad, bro.
you get yourself together.
I'll try.
I'm your host, DV, goddammit. I'm alongside Cards in the stew.
Let's go.
We got Matt behind the keys,
Let's get it.
and Keston is here.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yo.
Random.
Shit. I want to give a big shout out to Mama
Robin.
Dukes. Mama Dukes, happy birthday, baby. Let's get it. Huh?
Hey, double air horns.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
Happy birthday to my sis.
Let's get it,
I'm
man.
always saying it now because Kordell said happy birthday to his mom.
I always rate it because people always tell me, like, yo, you have some of the coolest parents ever. And sometimes I overlook that stuff. I really do have the
You guys
coolest
definitely
parents.
do.
I have some of the coolest parents, though.
For sure.
Shout out to them, still.
Definitely in my top 2 cool parents.
Shit. I thought you were say top 5. Bet.
Because then anything else is just, yo, you don't even really. Like,
Yeah.
It's too lenient.
It's going too crazy.
So it's just like,
So yeah, go smoke cigarettes in the basement.
yeah. And make sure you're gonna still babysit, okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're shit.
Yeah, like, nah, we're not doing that.
We're not doing all that shit stuff.
Mandem, how are we? How we feeling? Without talking about our past and how far we've come. Save that for a bigger episode. But
We're
yeah,
at 90.
I know what's popping.
Great. It's been up and down. It's been one of these.
So you've been looking forward to March.
Yes.
Why are you like so optimistic about March?
I'm different from everybody else. Everyone usually work from what? January to December, right? Normal
Yes.
shifts. Me,
Yeah.
my shit's up and down. So usually I have
Correct.
an off season and an on season. So I've been off since November. Just been working on my own shit and doing my own thing. So now that I'm getting back into the fact that I've been off so long, I feel like I need to be more active and like just working and stuff. So I'm looking forward to going back to work starting up in March. And
So March is your opportunity to get back to
Yep.
season.
Yep. Back in the bag. Back in the bigger bag. The big bag.
Bag season.
Back skis.
But yeah, no, March is going to be a great month. Doing a lot of traveling around, going to Quebec, going to Montreal.
Oh, shit.
Going to be in Vaughan for a little bit. Going to be in Hamilton for a little bit.
Okay.
Be back home for a little bit. It's going to be good.
Traveler.
It's good. It's good to change it up a little bit.
Traveler. Matt, what's popping?
Yo, busy as hell.
Yeah.
I'm behind on so many edits.
Thank God you're not editing our shit.
Yeah, we switched that. We switched that shit over real quick.
I never.
Yo, Kordell edits all this shit now. DV does the reels.
So, okay.
Shout out to these boys.
Long
I want to
time
leave
coming.
that.
Boys.
I want to leave that for episode 100.
Facts.
I'll leave that talk for episode 100.
Cut this, Kordell.
No. It's okay. It's okay.
No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking because you made the joke.
Oh, okay. So I got something to tell y'all.
Oh no, what'd you do?
Me and Kordell
Is it
went.
good or bad news?
Me and Kordell went on a movie date.
You went on a movie
Okay,
date.
but you're freaking. Wait, time.
Don't tell me you're coming out of the closet. No. You're not doing this right now. You're not doing
Let's
this.
talk
Are you
Yes.
coming out of the closet? Are you coming out of the
Oh, wait, I
closet?
said yes to
Yeah,
her.
time.
Sorry.
Yeah, he said yes. That's what I'm saying. So take time. Talk.
What's poppin'?
Kevin was also there too. Shout out Kevin.
So yeah,
Shout out
you guys
Kevin.
are having like a threesome in the movie theater.
Oh, you fucking hell.
There's the three of us, and we did some illegal shit.
Yeah,
I'm proud of it.
What kind of illegal shit?
I'm proud of it.
Yo, not too much though. No, yo, put my mic down. Yo,
Yeah, facts, yo.
This
Yo,
going
turn your
on-
phones
this
off. Turn your
going-
phones
this
off.
going- This going on YouTube, you know.
Turn your
that,
phones
right?
off.
Yo.
My Apple Watch is on.
Matt, take this in, yo.
Yo,
We movie hops down.
yo, movie hopping was the shit when we were kids. Yo, movie hopping.
Honestly,
yo,
want something funny? That's my first time ever doing that.
Same.
really?
I was so scared back in the day just to do that. But
I
then
wasn't scared, but I just always wanted to do it. And
I've never done it before.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think it's probably one of the smartest you could never do because at the end of the day, you're getting two
Two
for
for
one.
one.
Maybe even three for
Two
one,
for
depending
one.
on how much time you have.
It's like a threesome, but you're at the movies.
You need to stop saying that.
Man,
But yeah,
it's been that long, eh?
I know. Yeah, it's like everything is a
sex joke. Yeah. Oh, you're coming to the closet? Oh, three of you guys?
Absolutely.
Oh, fucking hell. No, but honestly, that was my first time to the movies in a long time, and I usually go to VIP. And the first time not seeing at VIP, though, you guys were too close. You guys,
True.
yo, the elbow situation, I was like, yo, I had to be like
Yeah,
this.
I left the side
Yeah,
for you.
I was in the middle, I was in the middle, like,
yeah.
Wait, so even in VIP, you guys are still like you don't have like it's not like you go on an airplane and you got that extra room when you're
So,
in business class.
VIP is like first class on the airplane. Like you have the comfy couches, you have like the rollout, like you have like cool and heated seats.
The exceptional service.
Yeah, quote unquote.
Well, yeah.
With DV.
Yeah.
But with the normal seats, I'm not used to that because every single movie I go to for the last like year and a half, almost 2 years now, it's always been VIP. So that was different, just sitting so close to having my elbows just tucked in and watching a movie. Like,
You felt like a normal person.
no, normal people go to VIP. Don't sleep.
I thought that theater was actually really cool though.
The 270. What Kevin was talking about. I didn't get it when Kevin mentioned it. I didn't understand what he was talking about. But then when I saw it, I'm like,
Screen X is it called?
Yeah.
Or the 4-screen one? We're not too sure of the name, but pretty
so
much
this-
what it
so
is.
This wasn't Cineplex. This was another theater.
This was a special type of
yeah.
theater.
So
But-
basically, screen in front of you, but on the left and right side, the movie comes up this way as well. Like
So it's like an
the
extended
B-roll.
screen.
The B-roll is all on the sides, but the main action of the movie is in
Yeah.
front of you, but everything else comes off onto the sides.
which is dope.
Which is
in the
so
grand
crazy.
So
spectrum
is it
of
like an
things.
extended scene? Like it's like
Yeah,
a panorama. So you
exactly.
can pretty much it's almost like first person.
Exactly. So basically,
fucking
you're
sick.
basically there.
Yeah.
You're looking
That's
straight. You're
fucking
basically there because
sick.
you look left, look right. You're seeing the movie, and
So it's like an FPV movie.
it was mod.
And you
That's
don't really
fucking
take it
crazy.
in because when you're in the theater, like the sides are just black. It's just supposed to be like that. But then when you're
When the
there
whole
watching
sides are animated, yeah,
it's like you're more in
in
the
it.
movie than before. So
Yeah.
These guys innovated. So what are they called? We're gonna shut them out.
it's like 270.
I thought it was Screen X or Screen X4.
Like the
some
actual
shit. I don't know.
degrees on like what it's called is 270.
270.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. And what's the place called in Toronto?
Nah, we're not.
yeah, we don't know all that. We'll get that information.
Not gonna blow it up.
We'll-
Cool
yeah.
out.
Yeah,
We're trying to go back.
Hey,
Yeah, cool out.
And I should talk about blowing up and like calling stuff out. There was one spot I used to go to, and I brought you guys to it for my birthday at one time.
Go place. Go place.
Uh-oh.
You can't go there no more.
It's over for that now.
It's done.
Yeah, it's
Why?
done.
Why?
It's done.
It's done.
What?
Everybody
There's
knows.
a lineup to get in now.
Everybody.
Everyone and their
Everybody,
father knows about the
everybody.
place. Anytime I check anyone's story on a weekend basis or like weekly basis, at least I see one person there. It's like, yo, that's a spot where it's like nobody knew about and it was quiet. and it was cool.
We went in when it was secretive. And it
Yes,
was like half
but
Asian.
then
Yeah.
TikTok blew it up.
TikTok, for
IG,
sure.
then telling all the people, it blew
People
it up.
posting
So
on their stories and shit.
it sucks now, but
They're
no,
running out
goes,
the bag.
goes to show the power of
They're
social
running up a
media
bag, but it's
marketing.
like I don't want to go there. I'm gonna go there late night, early morning when I know I ain't seeing nobody.
Yeah, it's like 24 hours.
I know, man. So mans could sleep there too.
You can
and
sleep
shit.
there. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
I want to do another group trip there.
Yeah, I'm down.
for sure.
Back to the movies though. So, me and Cods, I took Cods out to watch Ant-Man.
Ant-Man. Why is
Watch.
it because he's a small man?
Okay. Sure.
This is like what you're talking about. Where you used to call cap on me and I get cheesed. Fuck this guy. Yo, fuck you, Matt.
Let's hear with the smoke. Nah, but we watched Ant-Man and shit. Cods, how do you feel about Ant-Man?
Okay.
Actually, no. Let me intro this a lot cooler. We watched 2 movies, obviously, because we movie
Yeah,
hopped.
you movie hopped. What was the other one?
The first one was Ant-Man. The second one, Cocaine Bear.
Yo, apparently that was shit.
Okay, so you have me and Kordell who watch both movies. I'm gonna speak for me and say Cocaine Bear was definitely better than Ant-Man. Okay?
Really?
And I'm a Marvel head.
At least you're gonna say it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a Marvel head, right?
Ant-Man.
What was the Wasp and
guess what? I called it.
Chick?
I called it because I watched that fucking thing. It was not looking lit, bro. I don't like movies that's too confusing. All of a sudden, just this happens. All of a sudden, there's a hole in the ground. They fall through. And this. I don't like that kind of shit. I need structure to the fucking movie.
They explain everything. What do you mean?
No, explain everything. I asked to explain
Kordell
shit.
doesn't like quick cuts.
No, it's this, and then their universe, and then their home, and then they're here, and the hole, and then here. No. At least with Cocaine Bear, storyline. we got to know the characters.
No, the storyline is not better.
We got to know the characters before they disappeared.
Is that supposed to be a kids movie?
No.
Which one? Cocaine Bear? Did you just say?
Matt, mute your mic. Mute yourself. Just mute.
This is the part for the
You know I'm not being serious, right?
What?
Matt, I think you're being serious.
You being
No, I wasn't.
Holy shit. No.
Honestly, and the thing is too, that movie, Cocaine Bear, to phase it back,
It's almost like Yogi Bear.
is
Okay, man,
is
okay.
on.
I was thinking that in my head though. Like,
Yogi Bear.
This
As soon as I hear
bear,
Bear, I'm like
Teed up the
Cocaine Bear.
honey.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Let's
based
get
on
high on honey.
it's based off a true story.
Okay.
But I don't
though.
I don't think obviously went that far with the Dash of Bear ate the cocaine. Well,
Yeah.
maybe it did, but maybe there was drugs dropped into the
They
forest.
definitely got into it though.
and they
Bear
someone got
into it.
So that's what the idea from it. But honestly, I agree with DV. Cocaine Bear was better than that, man.
Yeah, I think Cocaine Bear was better because it was more entertaining.
Engaging.
But I don't feel the storyline was better.
No,
For me,
not the storyline. Just the overall jokes and like the stupid shit was happening.
Yeah, and you can't go into watching Cocaine Bear thinking, "Oh, this movie deserves like movie of the year."
No,
it's
no,
more
no,
of a
no.
comedy than anything.
It's a stupid movie. It's
Yeah,
stupid.
like don't go
It's
into it
stupid
thinking
humor.
you can't go into it thinking like, "Yo, but how does the bear do this? Yo, but how can the bear do this?"
Yeah, you can't.
Just go in,
just
enjoy
stupid
it,
humor.
and let
It's
the
stupid
things
humor.
happen. Yeah.
Yeah, which I like. I enjoy that kind of stuff. But with like when it comes to the movies like that, like Ant-Man, for example, it's something that you have to pay attention to every single thing. You got to be paying attention to like certain things to link up with later down the road. Because if you don't, then you won't be able to understand what's happening. That's probably why I was so lost. Like sitting there, I'm like, wait. So wait, how did he? And then this. And then that's when I clued in when you said that you're with the villain. I was like, oh, okay, I get it now. Closer to like the end of the movie, I'm like, I understand now what he was talking about.
I'm rolling with that villain. Kang
rolling
is
with
great.
it. Yeah.
How do you feel like he acted at least?
Great, very very good.
It's my guy.
Very very good.
That's my guy. Yeah.
Very good.
No, he's snapping. He's snapping.
And I love how it rolled into. Obviously, there's gonna be another one.
You like that part, eh?
Mm-hmm. I love when they give like airdrops of like, oh, there's
This
gonna be
may,
another. I love it.
This
I
may
love
come
it.
back. So
I love hearing that.
yes.
What's going on, pops?
It's lit. No, but no, the movie was dope. I liked. Yeah, we're gonna go on agree and say Cocaine Bear was better.
Facts.
But speaking of Jonathan Majors, that was the guy who played Kang. Creed.
Oh my god.
Creed 3. I don't think we talked about that one in our movie thing.
I think we forgot about it.
Creed 3 is gonna be.
I'm excited for that.
Great.
Predictions
I think.
for the outcome
I
of the
think
movie.
Jonathan Majors beats him, and but Michael B. Jordan wins at the end. Like
Yeah.
they get a rematch or some shit.
It's gonna be like some Rocky thing, like 14 rounds. The guys like fucking Michael B. Jordan's fucking getting
have
up.
you
like
watched?
Rocky
Have
won.
you watched the other Creeds, Matt?
Yeah, I did.
You have. Okay.
I actually
So-
watched them in 2022, both of them.
The last
I
one.
was late to the party.
The last one was really
Wait,
good though.
That was your first time watching it?
Yeah.
Oh,
In the last 3 months.
But,
I watched both.
wow.
but I like the last one though
The last one was lit.
with the Russian
The
dude.
sec-
Yeah,
second
it was
one, yeah.
entertaining. Very entertaining.
He was a threat.
very very
Dude,
entertaining.
he was intense.
Yeah,
I love Creed, the storyline when it comes to it, because the acting is just in that. Storylines in that. I love that kind of shit.
I think this one's gonna be better though, because I don't know the other two fighters that have fought against Michael B. Jordan throughout the movies. Now this time I know.
No, yeah.
This guy.
It's gonna be good.
Acting clinic.
Yo, Michael B. Jordan actually has a really good movie on Prime. I forget what it's called. It's like a special ops kind of movie.
Oh man, that doesn't help.
I don't know what it's called.
That was great.
Just go on Prime and search Michael B. Jordan. You'll find it.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. That was overacted out.
Expectations.
There's too much acting.
Who's gonna act? Speaking of that, who's gonna act better?
He's always fighting the Russians.
Facts.
That's true.
Okay.
That's true.
Okay, Matt. You're onto something here. But no. So whose acting do you think is gonna be better? Since you've seen a bit of Jonathan Majors, and obviously you've seen the Creed movies with Michael B. Jordan. Who do you think is gonna act better in that movie?
Michael B. Jordan.
I have Jonathan Majors getting him the fuck out of here because a lot of people, well, not even a lot of people, fuck even being a lot of people, I kind of sometimes see Michael B. Jordan as like the not one-dimensional character.
No, he's not like The Rock. Don't do that.
That was good.
No, that's the definition right there of one-dimensional. He's always saving somebody. That is one-dimensional right there.
His
So
shirt's
you
mad
cannot.
tight, yeah.
He's
Can't
always the jacked guy who throws people around.
Yeah.
That's all he is.
Yeah.
Well, I'll talk about it
Sorry.
later. Doesn't matter for right now.
No, I just think Jonathan Majors is gonna get him out of here.
Yeah.
Like so spoiler alert.
Oh
Spoiler
no.
alert. For the Ant-Man movie, like at the end we watched that post-credit scene with like more of Kangs, right?
Yeah.
Once production company says, yo, this person could actually act and be different like people, but obviously it's the same person.
Yeah. That when you can be No. You can be
This is why you don't date the actress. This is why you're Kang. Oh, so you have several versions of yourself and you're acting with yourself. You're crazy. Fuck out of here.
Because if you think about
actors be crazy.
Think about it. Think about it for a second. If we were to try to be actors, Matt will still be Matt. There's no way I can see Matt being another character.
Sorry.
DV, you'd still be you.
Yeah.
There's no way.
I would try. There's
There's no way of you turning yourself into anyone. You're always gonna have.
Yeah.
And if you try too hard, you're gonna see that you're trying to be somebody else.
I'd say.
But with some of these actors, sorry, man, hold on. With some of these actors, fam, you can say, huh?
He's one of them.
I saw you in the other movie like a week ago. You were a nerd.
And,
Are you fucking bitches?
And again, see,
That's mod.
dude. So that's why I'm going into these movies saying, "Yo, I wanted Kang to win."
The Rock is one. Yeah, that's the
Rock
highest
is one.
example.
Yeah,
The best actors, and people would be like, yo, I just like the person because they look pretty. The best actors can actually go into a movie and
Be completely different.
they literally are the character.
Yeah.
Like Johnny Depp, for example, when he goes into a movie, he literally doesn't watch the movies after because the fact that he embodied that character.
Wow.
I'm excited for the new Pirates of the Caribbean that's gonna be coming out with Johnny Depp.
I need to rewatch those movies. I didn't watch all of them like how I was supposed to.
Yo, and the thing is, when you go back and you rewatch, you literally see all the little things that you missed, especially if you watch those that's the movies as a
That's
kid.
why you watch movies back twice.
Of course.
Because you pick up on stuff and you're like, wait, I didn't
You gotta
see
watch
this
them at
in
an
this.
older age too.
The one thing I was gonna say is like it's crazy when you see like actors smoking cigarettes in movies and they don't smoke. And it's like
Dude in Fast.
exactly.
Which guy?
Fuck.
Han. Hank?
Yeah,
Han. Sorry, let's say Kang. Han. Yeah. But
When
The guy
You
who's
guys-
supposed to be dead. He was supposed to be dead.
when you see
Tokyo
people
Drift.
smoke cigarettes and they don't smoke cigarettes in their day-to-day life, it's like
But
wow, like that's something.
you guys know he wasn't smoking in the movies though, right?
No, I know
You know what he was doing?
the most.
No. Do you know what he's
what
like
was
legit?
he? What was he
You
doing?
don't know or no?
No.
No, what
So
was he doing?
what he was doing, if you watch back, like Matt was saying in the Fast and Furious movies, he has chips and he's always eating chips. So it doesn't look like he's fighting the urge to smoke by eating the chips.
That's
If
what,
you watch it,
that's his
you
habit,
will
yeah.
notice it now.
Yeah.
And it's funny
Thank-
because people have actually
You're
remixed it
welcome.
on TikTok and like different platforms that they would actually do that because Hong usually always has a snack in his hand still in every
Yeah.
single movie.
Yeah, that's his go-to.
He's
thing.
got to do something with his hands.
It makes sense though.
So wait, is he a smoker in real life?
Yeah, he's finding the like in real life he's a
He's a
smoker,
smoker.
and on screen he's not trying to smoke. So what he does instead is eat the chips or cookies, whatever.
Man, so he's like a hardcore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's crazy because I tried that shit before. I'm just like, this is not something for personally. I'm gonna speak for myself. This is something like I can never be addicted to. Like, you can smoke a cigarette and be like, okay, cool, this is cool, but like I can put that out and be like, I would never touch this again.
It's good on vacation.
And then when there could be like a 1-2 craving, like when your album is doing something different, you're like, oh, okay, this is cool. Like, okay, and put it back down. You can never touch it again.
Yeah, I found the exact same thing. I did a little.
I did a
little experiment. I've
seen Matt smoke cigarettes, and I'm like, man, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I did a little bit of an experiment. Like I'm literally like, yo, my best childhood friend, his parents smoked. He even smokes now. Like, he's addicted as hell.
When your parents
and
smoke,
they smoked
you're
like
smoke.
and I was his best friend. So I was at his house like almost every weekend.
Jeez.
And I was around that shit. And I'm like, why the fuck are they so like addicted to it? I never understood it. So I was like, yo, let me actually just try this out. And I'm like, I don't know why people get so addicted to it.
It doesn't make sense.
I tried it. I tried a 1-2. Like
Doesn't make sense.
I don't know why people get addicted to it.
Doesn't make sense. Personally, for me, like
Yeah.
Everyone has their own cravings and stuff. Like, it doesn't make sense for me personally. Going outside the blood clot cold. Episode 90, baby. Let's get it. I have a question for you guys.
Roundtable talk.
Yes, sir.
Poppin'.
It is roundtable talk. What are your top 3 favorite sports? I'll start with Matthew.
Oh, that's easy. Hockey, beach volleyball, rugby.
Rugby. Wow.
Sports
okay.
to play or watch?
That sounds a good question too. To watch.
Ooh, you're right.
You know why I like beach
To
volleyball?
play. To play.
To play?
Yeah.
I'd say I would still say hockey, beach volleyball. Never played rugby, so I have to admit that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna say fucking football for all the English or soccer, whatever you're gonna call it.
Okay, soccer. Okay, bet.
To play?
Yes.
Basketball, soccer, football. Yeah.
Shit. I'm gonna have to go with. Wow, I'm actually no, I can't do that because it's gonna fuck up my thing. But I'm gonna go with the exact same things
Okay.
to play.
Where are you going here with this, man?
Okay. Let's say, for example, those sports didn't exist and they were absolutely deleted. And I'm gonna offer in 3 new sports, and you guys need to pick a sport that you choose as a career, and you have to tell me why.
All right. That's light. Easy.
Bowling, curling, badminton.
Ooh.
Out of those 3, what would you pick
I
as
actually tried curling a couple months back.
This is what I want.
I actually tried curling back in January. We went on a work retreat. Yo, that shit is fun. Yo, it's underrated. Yo,
What?
this shit's underrated.
How white is this company?
Yo, we
Work retreat,
it's Australian,
curling.
bro. It's Australian.
Yeah, but like, damn. Okay.
And we did it up in Alliston, which is like a hick town.
Feb, you work in Mississauga, you're going to Alliston.
We actually went up to Hockley Valley. They booked out a lot of room service.
Okay, so you're picking curling.
Yeah, I'm not picking curling.
Oh, okay.
So there's curling,
badminton, bowling.
Oh, fucking bowling.
Get me in that bowling field.
Bowling.
So. Get me in that bowling field,
bro.
still.
Yeah.
And like, I'm actually good in it, or just like you just play it. Yeah, I'm good in. Yeah, bowling.
Bowling, bro.
That's that finesse.
Yeah, bowling's actually a good time.
That's that finesse where the ball is on the side the entire time, and then he sees the pins. Strike.
DV, the kind of guy
What are you
that
talking about?
puts the gutter things up.
Oh, don't do that.
No.
No. You'll catch smoking bowling still. Man, you're one guy who catch smoking bowling. Don't sleep. I'm actually good at bowling.
Have you guys ever been bowling with a ting and then she smokes you? That's the word.
Yes,
Oh,
yeah, that
no.
happened
You're
to me.
like, damn. Like, I made a bet that, and now I'm not gonna eat you. Fuck
Wait, what?
this bet.
Wait, roll back. You were gonna eat
No,
her?
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
You gotta keep up, Matt.
Yeah.
No, but the reason why I asked that question is because like so many people are so involved in like the mainstream sports, and I want to know like some sports are not like highlighted or like known about like that people actually analyze. Would you guys pick those things to actually do on a day-to-day basis as an actual job, as a career, instead of the normal ones?
I mean, I could see bowling being lit. I could see
I can't do badminton.
badminton would be fun too. Badminton would be fun too.
I may as well play fucking volleyball and anything there, boy. That's the closest thing I can get to fucking badminton.
Are all 3?
Yeah, I like extreme sports.
Are all 3 in the Olympics? Do we know this? Like,
Yeah, badminton is.
badminton for sure.
Yeah.
And I know
I don't think bowling.
I know
bowling's
curling
definitely
is.
Curling is. I don't think bowling is.
Yeah, bowling's definitely not.
Get me on that curling team.
Ping pong is.
Oh, hell yeah. Ping pong guys go hard
pong
as
is crazy.
fuck.
That's crazy.
Sorry, I'm out of fourth. If
Not-
I can ping pong, it's
True.
ping pong.
Ping pong
I
is
would
fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yo, when they used to bring out the ping pong things in gym class, like everybody used to go crazy.
Do you
They
know
used to
one
get it in
thing I
their bag.
realized? I am not good at football. I'm not good at soccer, and I'm not good at basketball. But do you know there's one thing I'm very
Actually,
good at?
you smoked me in basketball, so you're pretty good.
Okay, well, no, because you're just shit. No offense.
I didn't
man.
want to say it.
But there's one thing I am very good at.
okay,
That's
man.
ping pong. Every time we had ping pong at my crib, I was smoking everybody.
Yeah,
'Cause
he
you
has a
play it
table.
all the
He has
time.
a table right behind me.
You play it,
Huh?
yeah. You literally.
That's what I'm
play
saying.
it,
Like that's
yeah.
one sport I can actually say I'm actually good. I always wanted to know what sport am I good at, and I realized I'm actually pretty good at ping pong.
Until you meet the person that's disgustingly good.
But then they're holding the paddle.
Yeah.
Ding,
Yeah.
ding, 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 ding. Yo, that's
Yeah.
quick. And they're playing from distance. No,
Yeah,
I can't do that.
facts.
And they're
Facts.
slamming as a normal flex. No, I can't do that. No. But you know, you regular bitches, yeah, you guys are easy still.
I like.
There's like basic bitches at PC.
Oh, come on, hey, we're not doing that on PC. We're not doing that on PC. Not too much on PC this episode. All right, I like that topic. It gets me into my little sports bag, and I've been actually wanting to show you guys this theory of mine.
No.
Drake is the Kobe of rap music. Hear me out. Hear me out. Okay.
You had a lot of time to think about this, so I want to hear you break this down. So
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of other fans in the comments. They're gonna be like, nah.
I got you. So, rest in peace to Kobe, first of all.
facts.
Right? We know the Kobe effect,
We
right?
do.
Kobe has a lot
Oh, I know he's gonna go with this.
Kobe has a lot of people that look up to him, that still implement his game, still remember him,
Implement his
Obviously.
mentality.
his mentality, try to. Even as of late, last year in the NBA Finals, Jason Tatum would wear the band. He did a lot. You know, people roasted him about him texting Kobe and posting it. It is what it is, but a lot of these guys look up to Kobe, even Kyrie. You know how much I felt with Kyrie. Kyrie looked up to Kobe, and vice versa. They actually really fuck with each other. And you just hear lots of people saying that Kobe is their favorite player. Despite being MJ, despite seeing
Yeah.
LeBron and shit, like Kobe is their guy. I think it's similar with Drake just because he taps in with all of the youngins and he keeps them in line. He'll give them advice. He'll fuck with their new music. He'll show a repost. You know, like he does a lot
Drake's-
of the groundwork that Kobe would do.
It's true. It is true. I
Yeah,
agree
I
with
don't
you. I'm
think
actually,
I don't think I'm
you
too
did,
off.
you
with
did
that comparison.
compare those very, very well together. I'm not gonna lie, still.
Yeah,
Because Drake really does like connect with the youngs very, very well. He knows how to play the game. He knows to
Yeah.
stay out. Again, Drake has been a 1-2 trouble, but that has never been
So has Kobe,
exactly. That was what I was about to say.
and I'm in and out of that.
Yeah,
though.
but yeah,
Yeah.
I just wanted to compare the two. Like, yo,
Yeah.
in and out.
Yeah,
Crazy is the fact that like, hey, they can do these things and then it looks clean.
yeah. So that's just my comparison there. I could go deep. I could go like deep dive into this, but
I like
I'm
that.
trying not to.
That's cool. That's
even,
cool. That's
you-
cool.
Even
You're
even like a LeBron and Lil Wayne.
Damn.
Like just because a lot of people think that Lil Wayne is the GOAT. Me, Kordell think Wayne
on now.
is the GOAT, right?
Come
but
on
then
now.
you have lots of people saying no,
No, he's
like
not.
Jay-Z is a
Eminem
GOAT.
and all that,
Eminem,
yeah.
all these other
No, I
people
know.
are better. And you know, when you look up to a man like Lil Wayne, you just see the hustle. You live through the runs. That's why when people are doing the comparison of yo, whose run was better, Lil Wayne and Lil Baby, I'm like, yo, can you guys please stop?
You guys can't compare.
Can you guys
those
please
two.
stop?
You guys
No,
can't
you
compare-
can. Go ahead. You guys lose that argument
That's
all
what,
the
no,
time.
that's what I mean. Yeah, you
So,
can't compare
I
those
just-
two. Like, are you
Yeah.
crazy?
Yeah.
We're on some crazy flow.
So that's just my little 1-2 comparison there. Did you guys hear about speaking of Drake? Did you guys hear the news about Drake? I guess flirting with the idea of retiring.
Joking. I hate when I already told you this back 15
Yeah,
episodes
not-
ago.
not a
I
chance.
hate when rappers, artists, whatever say that they're gonna retire. No, you say that for now because you want to take a break, which is perfectly fine. But you will come back and want to drop some stuff. I think it's an urge. Because when you're an artist,
He's
it's
too
like
in love with music.
exactly. When you're an artist, you're in love with the fact of making music,
Creating. Just being around it even. Yeah.
If you're gonna go away for a year, maybe 2 years, maybe even 6 months, and be like, shit, I got something for you guys. Because you're just naturally writing. You're naturally coming up with shit. So I don't believe anyone really does retire. I feel like you're just taking a break.
Oh, I'm with you on that. And also, let me just, speaking of that, also to go back to my comparison, Drake doesn't really take time off like how Kendrick does or how J. Cole does. So again with the work ethic, Kobe's work ethic.
That's another good comparison.
But yeah, no, I'm rolling with Cause on this because he's like addicted to just being successful, working,
being number one,
making different making different types of music and stuff. And I need that reggaeton or Afro beats or dance hall.
I feel like he has it in the tuck.
Before he's done, we need that. I think that it's dope that he did the techno stuff, and I've been saying this. Yeah, but it's cool that he did the techno stuff. But please come back to us and please give us that type of sound, that type of music, because we like when he gets into that bag. Have Popcorn executive produce, have Party write. You're straight on his whole situation. I don't think he will retire. I think he's just gonna keep going. Maybe take a 2-3 year little break, but I feel like he should do that just because.
I don't think he'll take that long still.
I think he should just focus on fatherhood and just if he's thinking about retirement, I don't want him to go out like Tom Brady.
I feel like I have a question. Is there a point where like you just get too big to the point where like you have so much going on, like you just stop to focus on the main thing that got you started? Because Drake came from acting to music, and now he's a full-on business owner for multiple businesses that he has. Do you think like music just is like starting point, and now he's in the business bag, just like Rihanna, like she got into the business bag? Is that what he's? Do you think he's like that's what he's trying to focus on now, or like?
No, I think it's different because Drake's passion is music. I don't think Rihanna's passion is music. You know, you kind of.
But like she's been doing business longer than Drake has when it comes to like that kind of flexing thing. So she's been doing makeup for the last like
several years.
Yeah, at least
that's not 4
to something years.
Yeah,
but Drake's been doing it for a little bit now. So I feel like personally, like, if Drake's announcing that, I feel like he's trying to focus more on the business side of things. Because sometimes you can't put your all into music because sometimes you're not gonna be dropping the things you want to be dropping because you're not putting your full amount of focus into it.
Sorry, I don't get the question exactly.
What I'm asking is, do you think Drake's taking aside from music to focus on the business aspect of what he's doing?
Nah, he's a great businessman. Everything's already straight there. Like Drake's Jewish. They're straight. That money's straight.
He's Jewish.
It's facts. That money's straight. So they're good. I don't think it's that really with Drake. I think he just has other things. I wouldn't say just the business because that's so broad. I would say more so just maybe catching up on himself, his mental health, his family, his son.
That makes sense.
Bigger things than just a business. The business is gonna stay afloat once everything stays connected and how it should be. And honestly, taking the time off with music might be beneficial because he's just in that loop of we're so used to him every year. So if he did take
some time for people to miss you.
Yeah, and and just see how the Drake effect is. Because we know how crazy it is, but when you get these superstars that take breaks, because Drake doesn't take a legit break.
No, he doesn't.
He takes like little moments, you know?
Yeah.
And
he's always on tour. He's always somewhere. He's always somewhere.
Exactly.
You see, he's in Cuba.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in England.
Cuba.
Oh.
No, he don't go to no Cuba. Turks and Caicos. What's that expensive ass place that you said? Some crazy place. Yeah.
What's that place called?
2T.
Matt, where were you?
No, like I'm Matt now. Come on, no. You,
Matt, where were you? Dubai.
Sorry,
Dubai. He's up in Dubai and getting it stuck.
For the
Dubai is one of the sickest places in the world.
Let me just say for the listeners, for the 90th, we took lots of shots prior to this, so
shouldn't have done that.
We're just Krill's forgetting topics.
We're kind of shaking it.
Krill relying on Matt. It's
you
shaky.
can't rely
Like I
on
didn't
me.
ask Heston.
It's just shaky. It's just shaky. Okay, so I had a little 1-2. You guys let me know where you guys want to go with this. Do you guys want to go into the relationship aspect, or do you want to get into the touchy?
Touchy.
Touchy.
You guys are such
Pause.
Utes with that little touchy. Anyways,
Didn't know what he meant by touchy, so we're
We're just gonna roll the touchy.
give me the list of sensual like spots on women that you have touched or kissed, and you think that will work.
Yo,
Like that's the spot.
Spots on women.
The small of her,
think
the
that would
small
work.
of her back, pretty much like low back, like right above her butt, just like fucking low back.
Right above her butt. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
What if you go a little bit
Right
more
there?
south though?
No,
What about that?
no. Like when
That's
she's
kinda-
going through a door, just give her a little like
When she's going through the door,
yeah.
but you're at
Or
that
you
door.
can slap her ass. One of the two. Some girls like
Okay.
one, some girls like the other.
Odds? Sensual spots that
belly button.
belly button.
Yeah.
Yo, what the fuck are you
shit
doing
are
with
you
the
doing
belly
with
button?
the
I'm on my way
Yeah.
down.
Yo,
Huh?
I'm gonna
On my
add
way
it. I'm gonna
down.
add in the neck.
So what are you
make
doing
my-
with the belly? Like your, what are you doing? You gotta paint a picture for the listeners.
Okay.
Oops, sorry.
I was gonna say, what is that?
Yeah, get some order in here.
Yeah, facts. Depending if it's in or an outie, either sucking or blowing.
Wait, say what? Yo, do you know what's in belly buttons?
Yo,
Belly buttons collect all the shit. Have you seen the cartoons?
Cons is
Yo,
crazy.
have you
never
seen
watched
the
SpongeBob?
cartoons?
You never watched
I don't
SpongeBob?
watch
Yo,
SpongeBob.
Patrick pulls.
You never watched
shit out of
SpongeBob
his
ever,
belly
though?
button.
As a
watched
kid?
SpongeBob, but I
Fam,
don't
there's an
watch.
episode of SpongeBob when Patrick literally gets out somebody's house.
This is SpongeBob.
It is belly button. Have you not watched Family Guy? Like,
SpongeBob. This is SpongeBob family we're talking about here.
This guy's giving me belly button.
Yo,
Cause is a sicko for
Is
That
that
shit's
the
that.
new
lit.
spot? Is it the new spot?
that shit's lit.
Either what? You say either what? What's the
What do you
either?
Stick
I'm
your-
not
so
repeat
you
myself.
stick your tongue in
You
it?
can run it back. You can run it back if you
You
need
stick
What are
to.
you
your
doing
tongue
with
in
the
it?
belly
You can
button?
run it back if you need
Nah,
to.
that's gross.
The fuck, nigga.
I thought you guys are gonna play it safe. Say, maybe say next,
Neck.
the cheeks.
The next, the obvious one. Yo, inside of the leg. Inside of the leg.
like her thigh.
Yeah.
Inside of the leg.
Okay, I like that one. I'm gonna say, breasts.
Obvious.
But
But
that's
you're,
not obvious.
but like,
though.
yeah, no, that is obvious
Is
though.
it?
That
Okay.
is obvious. I thought we were going like outside the box.
Okay, so then
Yeah.
let's go outside the box then. Let's go behind her ear.
Yeah,
Go
believe.
behind her ear. But you gotta say some shit too though.
Don't sleep
Yeah,
on.
you gotta be talking some nonsense.
You gotta say some
Earlobe. Earlobe. Don't sleep on that shit.
Earlobe.
Or
Yeah.
the actual like the
Yeah,
lobe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
What do you do?
Don't
Like
s-
bite on it?
No. Just like.
You sucking on it like Kordell?
Yeah. Hey, be nice to my mics.
It is what it is.
Yo,
The
holy
fuck?
shit.
Trying to think. The middle, like between her boobs, that's a spot still. That's a spot. I've loved to market it before.
Okay, I just wanted to get y'all's views on that. I'm gonna take it back into the relationship shit of this.
Yo, anything you do from behind.
Yo,
It's a good thing I don't share drinks with Matt.
yo,
Fucking hell,
that's
anything from behind.
that's
eh?
going
Yo.
south.
Yo, go behind a girl that you know. Just hug her from behind. She'll go weak. weak.
Or she might be like, "Yo, get the fuck up."
Yeah, real
That's just
shit.
somebody you
Stand
know.
in front of me, please.
Somebody that you know.
Okay, so let's turn on the pod a little. Okay, how do you guys stay interesting in a relationship that you guys have been in for X amount of years? What are the things that you do or try to do to make things interesting? Yeah.
Yo, have a date night every single week and do something different. Don't always go out for dinner.
I agree with you, but do not have a planned date night.
So make it spontaneous.
Make
Spontaneous.
it more like any day of the week. It could be a date night. Don't make it an actual plan. I hate when people tell me, "Hey, this night is date night." Like, no, fam. Like now the expectations are so high for what it needs to be. For you run out of things to do. It's like, no, any day of the week, whenever we're free and we're able to do something, is the better time to do things.
Yeah, you.
So I do agree with you, though.
You could run it. You could run it like that. I like a bit more
Date night-
structure.
You like structure.
I like
So
a
like
bit more
every
structure.
Thursday night at 7 o'clock, we gotta be doing something.
Yeah, nothing else gets in the way of that time.
Nah, that's gonna get boring. You're gonna run out of things to do. 7 o'clock. Things close at 6.
If you're doing one thing a week, you're gonna end up running out of things to do anyway. If you're doing it once a week, it doesn't matter.
I still agree with you though, but for sure, date night is a flex. Keeping it different. Try new things. Doing the same things over and over again are gonna get boring. So try new things in your relationship. Go to paint night, even though you may not be about it. Go to wine nights. Go to
that part though. Hold on now. Let's not go too fast now. That part Kordell just talked about, even though that you don't like it, it's you doing something to make her a little bit entertained.
Yeah, because you never know. You might like it. There's multiple times I've been in situations where Shorty be like, yo, let's go here, or let's try this, and I'll be like...
What Kordell's talking about, I like this episode so far. What Kordell's talking about is when Ting says, yo, for the first time, yo, can we watch the show on TLC on Sunday? It's called 90 Days. And then you're just like, the first instinct as a man, no, I don't want to watch that shit. No, I don't want to watch that shit. And then
that's my shit.
Then it's playing, and your Ting's watching it, but you're just on your phone, just cooling. And then you're hearing it from the back, like,
this shit drama.
This nigga's name is Big Ed, and he's like 5'1".
5'1" gay bitches.
And no neck.
No neck.
Talking about.
Nah, that's some big
no
shit.
neck Ned.
Nah, I said mute,
That's getting 2 in 1 EP. Like that's crazy.
Yo.
No, but like honestly though, like trying new things, just do.
For sure.
Because at the end of the day, you guys been together for so long, it will get boring. So you need to figure out a way to keep.
You have to spice things up.
Okay. Let me
even in the bedroom.
Let me enhance this then. Let me enhance this a bit.
Oh boy.
So what if
Matt?
She's one of those.
Sorry. Once I just took what you said. I heard you said in bed. You need to get laid, my sir.
Yeah, we'll get.
March is your month.
Matt, we said relationship.
I took that in. Sorry, continue now. Nice, nasty.
That's why I asked him, like, yo, you didn't do anything for Valentine's Day. Like that's the time to get it off. But we'll talk about Matt's and his struggles later. So yeah, to keep things up with what I was talking about, damn, what was that? Okay. Fuck with you. I fuck with you. It's a joke. It's
funny because Deavon didn't realize I actually put the question in. I didn't say it was the question, but it doesn't matter.
I'll say it for next pod.
No, it's because I remembered as you're talking. I remembered the question, so I just added it in. It's there. Don't worry. It's there.
Anyways, so
I hate this guy, bro.
Say you have a girlfriend.
Fuck you, Ray.
Say you have a girlfriend and she's one of those where she's at home a lot.
Okay.
Right? And you are trying different things to keep things interesting, but she is a little bit like
standoffish,
one wordish, and is she just in like a mood kind of thing?
And we've been together for
yeah. So like every time you come back home from work, you're trying to talk, but she doesn't really talk that much to you and stuff like that. How do you go about it in that aspect of things? Uh-oh.
This is an example, by the way.
For those listening, and you can watch on Spotify, but Kordell's pouring up a little 1 2 1 2, and referring to this is a way of opening her up more. Wait, huh?
It's your hands. If I keep trying, no, hold on. Let me explain.
Okay.
If I keep trying and trying and trying and trying, and I'm not getting anything back from everything I'm trying to do, and I'm taking different angles,
okay,
I'm gonna put it in your cup.
Okay,
it's up to you now.
Got
if
it.
you don't want to do anything with everything I'm giving you, I'm leaving. I'm trying to do stuff with you. I'm trying to spend time with you. Go on picnic.
You are trying.
I'm trying.
You're trying.
But don't you get to the point where you get frustrated and be like, yo, I'm trying all these things and I'm not getting anything back. You're not even like saying, hey, like, that's cool and all, but I'd rather just do this. Mm-hmm. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my weeks. I'm trying my hardest right now. And you don't want to do anything. So
yeah, I'll
leave it in your cup and you can take a sip from the cup whenever you want to. You let me know.
Cards, we're not at the movies. Chill.
This fucking guy.
DV with the jokes, eh?
It's not September yet.
Holy shit. Okay, I like that one. To go back to that though, I feel like there has been times when us as guys have tried to conversate with our girls, and we do it too, but maybe like just we don't pay attention to it. But when that other person is just trying to communicate and you just are not in it, like mentally, right? I just want to give out the tips for that, though. First one is maybe asking them if they need space, right? Or if you want to still talk to them and they're in your area, you could get into stuff like, yo, did you see what was happening on the news and stuff like that?
I feel like in relationships, people, like, vice versa, forget. Everyone has their day-to-day own stresses that they deal with, like anxiety when it comes to their job. I get anxiety in my job sometimes too. I'm like, yo, this is overwhelming. This is crazy. And then I also have, like, Shorty calling at the same time. And then I have, like, parents calling me and this, that. Or DV's calling me saying, where the fuck the EP at because it's not ready yet. It's like, yo, there's a lot of stress that one person could be taking on that day. Maybe the response that you were looking for is not coming through because they're just going through so much. So you're right about, hey, do you need that space or do you need that time?
Yeah.
Do you need that little? I agree with you.
I like the space thing because guess what? This is so bad.
It's important.
It's important, but
It's
guess
very
what? Like maybe this needs to happen where we both get space.
Sure.
You know, like
You guys are always up in each other's shit.
Yeah.
You get annoyed with each other.
And yes, certain people do get tired of the other person. It's not like they hate the other person, but they just need a breather. They just need some air to catch up with themselves because they're so caught up in us. I need to catch up in me to sustain us.
Well, how do you think the divorce rates are so fucking high during COVID? Nobody go nowhere.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm going to go to the gym. Can't go to no fucking gym.
Uh-oh.
Can't go to no fucking gym.
Yeah, it's because they were forced to spend so much
Quality
time with each other,
Exactly.
and they're not used to that.
Why are you running?
Right. Yeah, no facts though. Facts.
Every man when he has to spend 3 days in a row with his girl.
I don't know what you're talking about. Never.
But for real though, you actually need your space on your ones. Like you actually need space from your partner.
Yeah.
Because remember something,
Especially as a dude.
You need your time just to be alone, to think properly, to analyze everything, what's going on. If you're with each other all the time, it's just back and forth talking and stuff. And then
as females are very emotional, males are very like rational and like logical.
Yeah.
Like we can't absorb all that emotion.
No,
and shit
we
like
can't.
that. We can't take
We
all
can't.
that shit on.
we get overwhelmed.
It fucks with our brain, and we're just
run.
like, yo, we need to like separate
We
ourselves.
run.
We don't like the drama.
The easiest thing for us to do is just run. We leave. We get in the car and we go for a drive, or we go to the gym, or we are
here to listen.
But is that not? Can that not be looked at as a bad thing too?
No, males are males and females are females. Females are very emotional. Males are very
You're not
rational.
listening.
You're not. Matt,
You're
come on,
answering the
wait,
wrong
yeah.
question.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Say pause, right? Say me and you are dating, and I'm choosing you, but then you're just like, yo, I had to go, and you're just like, I'm supposed to just be like, oh, he just needs space, or yo, this guy couldn't even communicate with me. What's going on?
Exactly.
He just
Okay,
ran
so
off.
you're talking
kind of
about
thing.
something different.
No, I'm talking about actually what we were talking about before. That's actually exactly what we were talking
Matt,
about.
he
before.
brought up a topic. You answered it wrong. He brought the topic back to you, and then you're telling him.
Because I misinterpreted what he said.
So then how are you gonna tell?
Got it, Matt.
Yo, so there was a stat.
This
I read
should be
today.
illegal. This should be illegal.
There was a stat.
This has everybody twisted.
Oh, Matt's gonna give you a stat now.
No, I'm gonna give you a stat. So apparently 30% of what comes out of everybody's mouths gets like we only actually understand like 30% of what everybody says. Most of the time, the other 90% is all misinterpreted, or 60% gets misinterpreted.
It's funny because I 100% understand what you're saying, though.
Those two last to make sense. He said 90%. He said 3%. This is out of
It's the fucking Ray, man. Fuck this shit, man.
He can't do math. He said 30% and 90%.
Matt, please press the button that says MUTE.
So 70%. 70%.
And then he said, what do you say, Matt?
So
60% and 30%. That's
so
what add up to 100.
We actually misunderstand 70% of what people say. We only actually understand 30%. And this is a statistic most of the time. So we need to make sure we have clarity on everything that people are saying. Make sure that we understand it.
Matt, I agree with you because I realize communication's probably one of the hardest things.
It's tough, yo.
It's very, very
It's
tough.
It's tough.
And not even like when it comes to relationships, just in general on like a day-to-day basis.
It's
like,
based on our brains and our like how we pick everything up. Like,
exactly.
We're only listening to like certain things people say.
Exactly. And that's where it's like, yo, you need to be. I have a hard time doing this too. You have to be very, very careful when you react to certain things, because someone may mean one thing, and then you take it this way.
This is exactly.
But they really meant this thing.
So
it's like you got to be like, let me just hold on. What did you just say? Oh no, you didn't just call me the N-word. Okay, I just want to make sure. So I'm sorry.
So to clarify what Kaz was saying though, because I like that example too. But say you are in an argument with whoever,
with your significant other.
It could be whoever.
It could be whoever.
No.
It could be whoever.
Let's not generalize it. Let's whoever, right?
Yeah.
Leave it open to whoever, because relationship is a relationship.
Facts.
All three of us here, four, have a relationship, and it's different, right? But then
I don't really like DV.
Facts. I just went with a movie with this guy. He didn't buy me no fucking food.
I got popcorn.
What's wrong with this guy? Anyways, but yeah. So I could be into argument with someone over text, and then I'm taking it as, oh, this is an actual argument. Oh, da 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 da. But then when I call them to get clarification on what just happened, it could mean something totally different.
Exactly.
So it's important that another just little 1-2 advice. I guess we're giving out advice on this episode, but it's just don't feel bad for not clearly understanding something, and feel free to ask to call, FaceTime, to even see someone's face. Because I haven't heard what that little remix you said, but I heard that majority of communication comes from facial, recognition and stuff.
There's so many times. There's even one time. It's a very good example. I mean, we've been boys for 10 plus years. There's one time D messaged me on some shit, and I took this the completely wrong way through message.
Completely misinterpreted.
I thought he was mad at me.
Yeah.
I thought he was pissed at me about something.
I don't like texting.
And I'm just like, yo, this guy's actually cheesed at me. I'm like, but I had nothing to do with this. But then when I spoke to him, actually spoke to him in person, he's like, no, fam, that's not. I was talking about the fucking dumb bitch. And it's like, I'm like, ah. So it's always better to get clarification over phone.
Talking about the Kappa.
Big caps.
Kappa season.
But it's always good to get clarification over phone. Text messaging is terrible. I hate it. I hate it. I'd rather talk to you on the phone or FaceTime you or see you in person. I'd rather see you in person, to be honest with you.
The biggest advice I can give is try and understand the other person's perspective.
You can never understand somebody through text. How do you understand somebody through text?
Facts, Matt. But yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
Explain that.
The biggest thing is to make sure you understand where they're coming from.
And emojis don't help.
No, they don't.
They don't help.
They don't.
They don't.
They do, but they don't actually.
They do, they don't. There's certain ones that don't represent what I'm actually feeling towards what I'm saying to you, though.
I've seen a lot of people miscommunicate the tear eyes when it's all straight down.
Yeah.
Either laughing or actually sad.
Exactly.
Yo, voice notes and FaceTime.
No. Sorry, separate piece of advice now. Never, ever send me a voice note.
I don't like voice
my
notes.
Goodness.
I'm sorry. Whoever sends me voice notes, they do. I'm sorry. I don't like voice
notes. Don't send me no voice notes.
What do you guys got against voice notes?
Call me.
Yeah.
Even if we're not on one of those,
I think they're cringy.
Ask to call me or some shit. I don't want the voice notes. I can't.
Because I'm gonna respond with the message.
Yeah, and it's not gonna be as long as your.
Because it takes away the whole miscommunication.
Matt, give Keston the mic.
Mike? I can't hear.
He wants to talk.
Yeah, so the voice note takes away the miscommunication with the text message, because you're hearing the voice and you're hearing the expression because you know the person.
That's why me and Kordell did just say though. Don't send me no voice note. Just call me.
Can answer the call. Sometimes you're not sure. So you know what? Let me just.
So then just don't even send me no voice note.
Yeah,
please.
exactly.
It's actually super annoying.
It's crazy because
I can't.
It's crazy because when I look at.
You're good.
It's crazy because when I look at my messages with me and DV, there's no message between me and DV. You look at our IG, you look at our Snapchat, you look at whatever. There's no message.
Yeah, I'm not on Snapchat.
The easiest.
I don't want people to think I'm on Snapchat because I'm not.
I'm not either. Fuck.
Nah, know what? Oh my god.
Sorry, I apologize. DV's not on Snapchat. But when the only time I really communicate with DV is over the phone. Like I call him, he calls me. I feel like people forget that kind of shit.
Yeah.
We're too much in this like text, all this. It's like, yo, I can't feel your emotions. I can't understand what you're saying or understand what's going on.
Yeah.
The actual phone call from D saying and hearing the excitement in his voice on something is like, okay,
Yeah. Because
he's in a good mood.
Don't get me wrong, I get the whole point of voice notes, but at the same time,
like
I
they're so
will not
scripted.
reply back in a voice note. So that's why I feel like it's just
It's
weird.
just so cringy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's still a cringy thing for me. I can't do voice notes.
Yeah, I'm not there.
So like, okay, so let me tell you the story. Okay, hold on. Let me reset. 30 seconds are up already. Okay, okay, let me go again. Okay, so
and that's why apps that's why apps like
WhatsApp
or just whatever apps. No, whatever apps are sometimes good because you could send like a video to a person too, and then you can actually see their face. You can hear what they're saying and stuff. So you get somewhat of a perspective there.
And I like that. I like that a lot more. FaceTime's lit.
Yeah. So, okay, let's stay on this on the whole communicating thing, right? So, say you were dating someone, right? And when you guys first began to talk, they were one certain weight, your ideal weight for them to be, maybe, right? Whatever that looks like. And then within the next, let's say 3 years,
They fall off.
something happens to them where, no, let me not say that. That's not what I'm trying to say.
Wow.
What I'm trying to say is they get into a different type of system with their food intake, and they are a different way, completely different way. I'm not trying to say fat. I'm not trying to say too skinny. It is whatever the opposite of your ideal thing for cancel culture. Fuck you guys. Yeah. You guys tried it.
I feel like relationships don't last as long as they used to.
Shit.
I'm gonna start with that.
Damn.
And I feel like if you're with someone for that period of time and that length of time, I feel like you'll be able to work through that. There's always different ways to work through situations when people are intaking more food than usual and unfortunately gaining weight that's not
or not intaking or not like whatever
vice
it looks
versa.
like.
Yeah, sorry, you're right, DV.
Yeah.
Vice versa. Hey, I'm with you. I'm with what you're going through. I'm here. If you want to talk about it, we want to sit down with it. Let's work through
Do you
it.
mention it? Do you mention
I'm
it?
gonna imply it. If it gets to a certain extent, I'm gonna imply it. Yes, and I'm gonna try to come up properly as much as possible. I don't know how to approach things like that.
Maybe like voice note.
No.
Hey yo, come on, man! Hit something! Come on!
Really don't know.
I'm trying, yo.
That's
Come
an
on.
in-person. That's an in-person thing you talk about still. Like
In person, okay.
that's an in-person thing. Like I feel like they should also be recognizing what they're going through, and also seeing it too.
Yeah, like what if they're in denial, and what if they take it the wrong way?
Then you.
Yeah. No. What?
If you're in denial, no. If you
What
started,
language is that?
sorry.
Okay.
If you started, you see how you are right now, right?
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, I see you in 2 months, and you're skinnier than me, and you can't recognize when I bring it to your attention. That's kind of crazy.
It's not funny. Right.
No?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Like no, because remember something. We've been boys for how long?
Yeah. For time.
10+
And-
years.
and-
I should be
yeah,
able. I should be able to
have
talk
that
to you.
convo, yeah.
Like, yo, DV, like, what's happening, bro? Let's talk.
Yeah.
And you're like, everything's fine.
Yeah.
How you talking about? I didn't get skinnier.
It's just. Yeah. Yeah.
What do
It's,
or vice versa. Like,
yeah. I get that. I get
I
that.
can't be with someone who's in denial like that. That means like you're just really clueless of what's going on around you. I need to be able to communicate with you because I've been here for X amount of years. I've been seeing you grow up. I've been seeing you go through this. I've been seeing you go through that. And the fact that you can't recognize that you're on the wrong path,
Yeah. You're on the wrong scale.
it's kind of crazy stuff. So
I think just with how I won't say this generation, but I'll say it with how the times are moving and stuff. And Matt, are we good on time?
twos. You know when like you focus on trying to get things and then it doesn't pan out the way you want it? So I just focus on. Hold on. But then if you put all your focus and all your time into business and it doesn't come, like it's the same thing. If you focus too hard on one thing,
Well, yeah, you need
you
balance.
need to
between
have
all
a
three.
balance of things. Like you need to take your foot off the pedals. It's just like driving.
I'm
You
just
got to take your foot off the pedal sometimes when you're on the highway because someone cuts in
understand.
front of you.
yeah.
If you keep blasting past things, you're gonna miss all the opportunities.
Of course, you want to more live in the moment.
Balance in every aspect.
You
of
need
life
to
is
balance because remember something. You put your foot on the gas when it comes to things and pass out all business opportunities, and you put your foot on the gas pedal when it comes to business and pass out all opportunities for things. So
Yeah,
has to be balanced.
Just
Everything has to be balanced.
ease up. That's why. That's my advice. That's my only advice. Ease up. Ease up. I promise you. Ease up on everything. I promise you, things will balance out. That's what I did.
I'm on a 3-month thing right now that I'm just dedicating to.
3 months of work and 3 months of things.
No, 3 months so I can get back to where I want to be, and then
Okay. All right. In 3 months, I wanna talk to you about that shit.
I'm 2 months in right now.
Like just not even those specific things. Everything in life needs to be balanced. Everything.
So, Keston, then you're not balanced right now, then. Because you have not worked out in the whole since November, and you haven't backed some pokes since November, and you've just been working, so you're focused on one thing only.
It's true.
All right,
But
Zin.
I recognize it.
Okay, Zin.
Recognized.
Bet. And I hope to see some change for your birthday. I don't want to hear you got ahead.
And happy birthday, happy early birthday. 'Cause
Facts.
by the time this may come out, it should be around that time.
Birthday.
Happy 40th.
The 13th?
Yeah.
13th. Yeah.
Happy 40th, baby.
Cassie, I remember your birthday. When's my birthday?
It is the.
Oh no.
Come on. I remember your birthday on the exact date.
Okay.
And don't make me say the year in the
Remember
1940s.
It's
Remember the month?
It's a November.
Yeah? No, it's not. It's not.
October 15th.
October. Okay, I was close. I know it wasn't summer. It wasn't summer.
You were close.
It wasn't summer. I know it wasn't
Thanks,
summer.
buddy.
I know
No.
it's usually a little bit chilly.
Nah, we got it.
Cousin, I know you're good at bullshitting, but you're not doing well with us. You can't bullshit us. You were close.
I just wanted to wrap up on the last topic. I think Kaz is gonna go somewhere else after this one.
I will.
But yeah, when it comes to just the whole weight issue, thing, I think that this era of cancel also affects on like how we communicate with other people in general. But we'll stay with that topic though. You want to get it across, but again, you think that the other person isn't just only gonna take it bad, but gonna like shun you for being able to express the fault, and then they may take it personally and try to just go off on you.
People are scared to lose each other.
For sure, but it's just tougher on just like how to communicate on stuff, and
It is.
like even for myself, I'm like super socially awkward. So like even on certain shit,
I'm more than you.
no, I think you're better.
No,
I think
see,
so.
this is where we disagree.
Because honestly, like there's been just shit happening, and I just kept a closed mouth because I'm just like, damn, like how do I even show this person like, yo, I feel bad that you had a seizure. Like I don't know how to have those conversations. Like I don't know how to tell one of my mans, yo, I'm sorry for your loss, but he's not like he didn't tell me that.
Yeah,
It's just word of mouth.
yeah.
Like, so I'm
understand.
the worst with the socially awkward shit. I'm terrible.
I understand. No, I completely agree with you. Still, it can be crazy sometimes.
I just come out and say it.
But
Yeah,
then again, just sometimes you can overstep, and that's the one thing I never want to do. I rather sometimes you rather understep, but still apply some pressure than overstep.
I'll make a mistake and I'll own it.
No, fuck that shit.
Can't do
That's
that.
not even.
No, it's not even.
Oh my gosh!
I rather act like I don't know.
Actually, great example. Okay, so I was in this environment, right? And
Which environment?
I was in an environment and I was doing some work, right? And with what I do, there's plates involved, right? License plates, right? So I'm doing this shit, and this woman comes up to me, and she's just like, every time I see you, you remind me of jail. And I'm like,
That's not funny.
and I'm like, see,
That's not funny. That's not funny, man.
but see, it goes back to Matt's thing. I'm just saying whatever shit is
comes
in your
your
mind.
brain. Yeah,
just
you
say,
can't-
yeah, let me just tell the black guy, yo, every time I see you, it reminds me,
can't say
or you
that.
remind me of jail. You can't say that. You cannot
Can't
say
say
that.
that.
Because that's like going on to someone who's Spanish and be like, yo, every time I see you, you remind me of Cinco de Mayo. What is he talking about?
It's like
You
every
remind me
time
of taco. Yeah,
it's
like,
every time I see a Mexican person, it reminds me of cleaning. Like what?
yeah, you just,
You can't.
you
Or
can't-
cutting grass. Like you can't.
yeah, you can't say that. You can't say that. So I just like, yo,
You look. Every time you look at me, it reminds you of jail.
Matt, we're recording this February 28th. You're not allowed to laugh because last time I checked,
It's still Black History Month,
What are you
bitch.
talking about?
No.
So you laugh tomorrow?
Matt.
I'm being an asshole. I'm sorry, guys.
Hold on. Let me get Matt's face drop in.
You stupid. Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I own my mistake there.
But that's the thing that me and you were talking about. That I'd rather be on the side of caution than the side of.
Yeah, so she only said that just because, like in jails, certain jails, lots of the inmates work on making like license plates and stuff, right?
You can't say
that. And it's just like, yeah, I get that, but still, that's a reach. That's still a reach. That's still a reach. Like you can't say that.
Yo,
I know.
Yo,
and that's
you're very
and see. Catty or not Catty? Catty, do I take it to?
No. But the problem is, is in the environment that you work in. For you have to hold that because the environment you work in.
Have to though?
No, you can bring it to the next level.
Yeah.
Where's it really gonna go? But in my environment, for example, let's go to my environment.
Nothing's gonna happen.
What in my environment?
Oh, I'm talking.
I'm gonna be a catty.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna smoke.
Yeah,
I'm gonna smoke them.
I'm talking about more so just like what's gonna happen in regards of like. Yo, they get fired for saying something so like, you know.
No, I agree. I said like, what would happen in your circumstance if you were to bring it to the head boss? Like, okay, they would get fired.
I don't think they would get fired. But
they get written up.
Maybe a talking to, and just the comments and stuff. Nothing serious would happen.
But I'm saying on your end, you wouldn't be able to say anything at that moment because if you were to react to it, then it would be bad.
No, I would call her a big bird or some shit. You know, if I was in your environment, because you could go back and forth.
If I was in my environment, I'm a.
Because she looks like Big Bird. I can't say that. I can't say that.
I would be able to smoke them.
I can't say, yo, every time I see you, remind me of Sesame Street.
I literally say, don't ever say that. I'm in a position where, in my place, I can say, don't ever say that again. If you do, it's.
But I gave her the.
Bing bang booms.
Yeah, but I gave her the.
Huh?
Like,
You gave her the benefit of the doubt.
No, I just gave her the and I kept it. Maybe that's the benefit of the doubt, but like I didn't laugh at whatever or like engage with it because I was just like,
you pretty much ignored it.
That's rude.
And like, what do you mean
That's
every
rude.
time? Because sometimes you see me and I'm not with my license plates.
That's true.
So
I could be in the lunchroom.
it's just.
I'm eating lunch. I still remind you of jail.
But see, that's why I don't feel like. And then now we're gonna get into a different thing. Whites, don't play that line, yo. That line is a shaky line.
Sorry, I was supposed to be out for work right now.
Okay. That line you just should not cross because it's just like you don't know how one it's gonna come out sounding, and two if you should take it there with this person.
I hope you're listening, Matt.
Please.
Side on the side of caution.
Yeah.
Why are we? It's just like driving again. I always relate things back to driving. Defensive driving, meaning when you're out in public or you're out with workmates, don't push the line. Why are you pushing the line? Yeah. For what? You can't do that. Yeah. That's like me. That's like, for example,
I'll take the benefit of the doubt in this thing, and she didn't really understand what she was saying. She probably meant it in one way and didn't think.
Matt, no.
So that's why we're saying.
That's why
don't
you're saying you shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
If you don't understand what you're saying, you shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Too many times we've let people that don't know anything about a situation talk, and it's just like, yo, we know you don't understand nothing about that.
Shut the fuck up.
So that's why you just.
If you don't understand what you're about to say,
just say hello.
Don't say it.
How's it going? Keep it moving.
How are you gonna walk up to somebody and say, every time I look at you, hear it. Turn your headphones up. Every time I see you, you look like jail?
You remind me of jail. You can't say that to a black person. You can't.
So Matt, you tell me how should I take that? What should I do?
This is great. This is great.
What should I do?
The thing is
this is gonna lead to my next. This is gonna lead to my story.
And again, wait, Matt. Before you answer, Before you answer, people, just go ahead and like this.
I'm not mad at Matt. I'm just saying.
We got 1 minute, but I got one more thing to say. So
go.
People like that. In order to prevent that behavior from happening to other people in the future, you need to call it out. So that's so this is the thing. If people don't realize they're wrong, they're gonna keep doing that behavior. So
you can only do that.
You can call it out.
I don't think you'll be able to do it in the workforce. I don't think you can do it in certain places.
Yeah.
You can't do that in certain places.
You can call it. You can call it out. You can call it in a polite way and say, "Excuse me."
I did.
Yeah.
I just understand. I think you need to live a day in our shoes.
You can't.
Obviously you can, but I'm saying you live a day in our shoes and understand. Like we can't do that.
Yeah.
We literally can't. It's completely different. If I say something to that, I get in trouble and I get fired, and you'll still be at your job. Other way around, I can make a joke towards you, and I'll still get fired, and you'll be fine.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
So that's why we don't play that line.
We don't play that line, so.
Well, more people need to call it out then, not just people. You know what I mean. Everybody needs to start calling this shit out.
Shit.
Happy 90th episode. Yo, let's talk about like what it took to get here. No, not yet.
That's episode 100, Deavon. Come on,
Yeah.
like we're not doing that right now.
Yeah,
Like,
we'll
come
talk
on.
about
Like,
the trials and
Yeah,
tribulations
like do
later.
that on 100.
Yeah.
No, I want to talk about something that's, again, I feel like this podcast has been more some advice over the last little bit, and I want to give some advice to you guys. If you're looking for driver help, if you have a lot of accidents and a lot of bacchanal under your note, I'm gonna leave a little link in the description you guys can go to and get some help when it comes to getting insurance, help, lawyer if you need to. But what I really want to touch on is, do you guys know the show Canada's Worst Driver?
Yes.
Yes,
Do you guys think that show should come back?
absolutely, and they should highlight Brampton.
Okay, I'm not saying all that, but I'm
Okay.
saying in general, do you guys think Canada's Worst Driver should come back into play?
I think it should come back.
Yeah, because we need to expose some mans out here.
I don't know if it's exposing man.
It's not really the
Is it telling the truth on the whole women can't drive thing?
He said that so quietly.
It's the fact that Deavon whispered that.
But
that's one.
but you
like,
want to know what the fact is behind that? Because they're very emotional. That's why.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that either. No. I was joking.
No, but it's science.
So then, what's Asian people's excuse? I'm joking. I'm joking.
the other night, I was trying to fall asleep and I had YouTube on. And all of a sudden, YouTube populated Canada's Worst Driver. And the episodes from back in the day came on. And I was like, holy shit.
Great show.
I personally feel like this would be helpful to understand, like, yo, we suck. We
Yeah,
we
but
really do.
There's
I
bad
feel like,
drivers everywhere, though. There's bad drivers everywhere, fam.
no, but it's the fact that this show came on.
There's a lot of people on the road with no license.
Yes.
That doesn't mean they're a bad driver. That does not.
That's
mean
true.
they're a bad
No.
driver.
DV's right.
Yeah,
right.
I gotta defend
know,
them.
I know one person that currently has no license, no insurance, and they've been driving for a year and a half and has never been touched.
Wow.
So I won't go on that, but I'm saying in general, I feel like every single day, there's always an accident. There's always something that's gonna put you out, or there's something happening. Meaning, it's not just here where I am; it's also happening all around of Canada. And I feel like we got voted probably one of the worst contents when it
Our
comes
provinces.
when it comes to driving. I hate it. It's stupid. We are better. We were better drivers back in the day when we got our licenses. Nothing like this happened. What
Right.
happened is what I want to say.
What had happened was, I think that people were peer pressure into driving, and then that wave continued. There's lots of people that are currently till this day, from when we first started driving, which is not that long ago, but even
It's like
prior
10
to
that's like 10 years ago.
not
10
that
years,
long
that's
ago.
long. 10 years?
10 years is a long time.
That's a
man.
long time.
No, but in the grand scheme of things, you realize that trends and stuff. Maybe it's a long time. Fine, whatever. Let's go back 5 years ago.
Okay.
Mhm.
Fam, these drivers, people are getting peer pressured into driving from parents, from family members, from job status. Oh, I could get a job delivering, or I could get. People are getting peer pressured to drive. That's my stance.
That's actually a good point, DV.
That's my stance. Just that people are getting peer pressured to drive.
And they
Yeah.
shouldn't be driving because they got
No, it
way too
shouldn't
much
be, because
anxiety.
they
They
have
got this, they got that.
Yeah, they're women. Okay, no more. I know it's a lot for you to edit. I know. No, and let's leave those jokes in.
And to touch on that then, since you guys are going to talk about that,
Okay.
what do you guys want to see different from the government over the next little bit?
Oh, perfect. Don't ban TikTok. Please. Please don't ban TikTok. Please.
Why?
Talking about banning TikTok.
Are they
Yeah, the
actually?
government's talking about banning TikTok. And
What, the Canadian or the U.S.?
Canada
Okay, Canadian government.
is talking about
They
banning.
banned it in Ottawa already.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, because they already brought in a bill. They're going to regulate content. So everything you see, they're already testing it. So all of the content that comes through on your phone is gonna be all censored. That's through IG, Facebook. So, they're only gonna show you what you want what they want to show you.
That's
So,
trash.
Freedom on the internet.
But do you know why? Do you know why? Do you know what it really is though? I feel like too many people made too much money off of these platforms, and that's why they're really dealing with it.
Oh,
that's
hold on.
that's my hot take.
I was cooking. Hold on now. We here.
That's my hot take.
Oh shit. Oh, app's up. Oh, hold on. We here. Back.
Get it.
Back.
No, but real shit. I feel like too many people make too much money off of these apps. Like when it comes to YouTube, when it comes to IG, when it comes to TikTok, they're regulating it to make sure you're not doing all that. They want you to be confined to the point where they can control you. If you're making all this money off of these different applications, how they can control you? You can do what the fuck you want because you're making bare money.
Yeah, I think you hit that right on the nail on that one. Also, I will add
So what, you see some titties and some ass, or you see some crazy shit.
I will add in Matt's theory as well, that we haven't talked or anything, but I'm guessing Matt would say to this. This is my what would Matt say. They also just don't want you to be woke. They're realizing that people are realizing certain things about the government, the aliens, all this other shit. We don't want you to see that.
No.
Like you guys, everybody has a cell phone. Everybody's recording it and posting it on socials. So we don't want you to see that on this application. We're going to ban that.
Everything that comes through your phone, television, whatever it may be, it's all programming. It's all literally coming into your brain. It's telling you what to do, how to think, all that kind of stuff. So they want to regulate that so they can control what you do. This
is why I hate watching CB24. I don't like watching the news.
Oh my God.
I stopped watching the news when I was like 10.
I hate it.
Sorry,
I hate it.
Real quick, I seen Brandon Gomez at the spot. Yeah, he's teeing up.
Good for him.
Yeah, love that for him. Matt,
Good
clapping.
Hell yeah.
He's in his bag. He's in his bag. He's in his bag. See, even that, like, I could say hi to him, network, and in my head the entire night, because I was drunk, I was just like, I don't want to say, hey, what up, Brandon Jennings. In my head, I was saying Brandon Jennings, but his name is Brandon Gomez.
That's a fact.
Or Gomez, sorry. So, yeah, we're not doing that. You're going to say something?
No, it's just good to know that, like, people understand, like, people are, like, we're shielded by a lot of information that the government are trying to hide from us. And that's why I asked you guys, like, what do you guys want to see from the government over the next little bit? Like, I don't really know the timeline, but, like, what do you guys want to see? This was my main question.
Trudeau, out of here.
We're only going to see what they want us to see.
Trudeau's going to be out of here. I think that that the Chinese president actually, more and more I see this, like it makes more sense. But
whatever the fuck his name is.
Let me just say that I think maybe I said this last part, but it's whatever. I'll repeat it. There was a time when there was a big ass summit and the Chinese president just got his shit off on Trudeau because he wasn't following or like wasn't going with whatever they agreed on.
So he was
getting shit off. So I think Trudeau will be out of here. Maybe not because of us, maybe because of China, maybe because whoever. But I think Trudeau needs to get out of here just because the censorship on certain things, and he is. Again, we've said this on a previous pod. The agenda, he's funding the agendas now, heavy. So, yeah.
No, I agree.
I'm just going to leave that there.
Yeah, facts. That's a good way to leave it.
So, Kordell doesn't have more editing to do. I'm leaving. But yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, so that's what I want to see. Just Trudeau out. And I'm pretty sure, Matt, what about you? Say it.
I'm anti-government. I'm an anti-government guy, so, yeah. And
I know everybody's all cap, but out of the main heads that you see that may run for prime minister,
it's all a lie. So
you don't even fuck with Pierre no more?
No. They're all.
I feel like everything's scripted. I feel like they know what's gonna. They know.
How can you don't rock with Pierre?
There's 5 major like hedge funds that own pretty much everything, trillions of dollars assets. They pretty much control the direction of the world,
of course,
including all the figureheads.
And I feel like this comes back to what we spoke about a couple pods ago, that we need to leave. I think we need to.
You need to.
I don't want to linger on that though.
You need to make enough.
No, I'm just saying, like, that's
we talk about it every pod. That's why. So
I just want to say, like, that's the answer. Like, that's the answer to, like, if we feel like this, I feel like that's the answer to, like, what we need to do in the long run.
Matt, but can you explain the whole Pierre thing, please?
Yeah. So Pierre's one of the conservative leaders. If you don't know, he's head of the Conservative Party.
Right. Lots of people fuck with him.
The only thing is, a lot of people fuck with him because he's the lesser of all the evils. You could say he's the lesser evil of the three that are up there. But the thing is that like a lot of people don't realize that government will say one thing and then behind your back they're like doing another transaction or whatever it may be. So
right,
you can never really take anything they say for actual like. Take everything with a grain of salt.
I know, and that's a fact. I will put my vote towards him, though. I think so.
Mm-hmm.
And I know people are not
put it towards the lesser evil.
Yeah, I know people aren't really supposed to talk politics, but this is roundtable talk.
Facts.
But with all this shit that Trudeau's doing, he's acting a fool.
Yo, DC's man spending our tax dollars on his fucking hotel rooms and all this.
I told you. That's why I don't like government, man.
That's given, but
this is exactly why I don't like paying taxes either.
Yeah, it's like every other week I'm seeing a large amount travel to Europe. I'm like, yo.
It's like, yo.
I think there was just a big ass earthquake.
25% of my fucking wage goes to you bastards.
I think there's a big ass earthquake on the other side of the world that we could help.
And that's like the one thing I was trying to touch on when I was asking that question. It's like we see our government spending X amount of dollars on all these crazy things.
All this stupid shit.
But then when I go downtown Toronto and I talk through certain people and I talk about like when it comes to like housing, when it comes to like warming centers, we don't have the things we need. We don't have the resources.
Government loves throwing money at everything.
We don't have the resources in our own fucking area.
But they don't take care of their own country.
So there's a.
Well, we can spend $6,000 on hotel rooms, all the bacchanal, right?
There's a theory.
I understand.
There's a theory that my team was talking to me about, just on like why the government does not fund homeless people as much as everybody knows that they could, and it's pretty much just to keep the status of things. So there's a power structure in the world, right? So they want to just pretty much remain having a low class, just because the low class could also affect the middle class, and then it intermingles and stuff like that. And then if you make it out of the middle and into the upper class, then you still have there's a whole branch of things where it just interconnects, and it has to remain like that.
There's a chance that you become prime minister as well too. You never know.
Oh my gosh.
That story would be crazy.
So okay, first hour of being prime minister of Canada. What is you doing?
I'm firing a whole lot of people.
Okay.
That's number one.
You're on your Elon Musk shit.
I'm firing a whole lot of motherfuckers because all you motherfuckers were banning a side with this shit.
So you're gonna drain the swamp like Trump.
Yes, I'm gonna bring in the people that I know that I can trust to help out. People always say they want to do good. I want to do good for Canada. I want to do great. I want to do good things with everybody. No. You want to do good for you and you only. No. Personally, for me being a middle class, trying to withstand being a middle class in between everything, I want to see everyone do well. I love seeing everyone do well. I want to help the lower class build their way up. What's the problem with that? What's the problem with seeing people do well? I don't understand that. That's my thing. Maybe because I don't understand what's happening up in the higher world, but for me being a middle class person, I want to see the upbringing of everyone. Why would I want to see someone sleeping over a vent when it's minus 40 outside? Why is there not enough warming centers? Why is there enough places for people to get food? Why is there enough places for people to get clothes?
Yeah.
I'm seeing clothes getting thrown out. It's crazy to me. So the first hour of me being prime minister, I'm firing a whole lot of people, and I make sure I'm bringing the people that actually care about what's going on in our city, in our world, what's going on within us. That's all I can really say.
Yo, Kordell for prime minister.
The thing is, if you empower people like that, they lose the control. The power structure falls apart.
I feel like when power gets to people's heads,
and
money gets to people's heads as well too.
And lastly, to end things off on this topic,
we're a slave to money right now. A lot of us.
Yes, and to last thing on this topic, Matt muted him. But just in general, what Matt was saying about just you could have whatever morals and stance that you have. The people that we don't know whose last name ends with Berg, their dollars. I'm going off this episode. Their dollars will affect you when you win.
True.
They will show you, we have literally billions of dollars to give you if you go with this. So, I'm with Matt, and I like this episode. We were able to talk about just everything in general, from relationship shit to politics and all the other foolishness involved. Continue to listen to us. We got another episode coming out next week. You guys have anything else to?
I'm gonna hold my shit. I'm gonna hold my shit for the next pod. I'm gonna make sure I write it down too.
Cause is great. Cause is great. Matt, anything else to close off this episode?
I want to say thank you all for listening. If you've been a listener since day one, thank you.
Episode 90.
Thank you. I want to thank all the day ones.
Tough.
Even though I didn't come in at day one, I came in at like what 14. Some shit like that.
Hey, you've been here though.
But yeah, I want to say thank you all the day ones. Everybody who's a current listener, we love y'all. Y'all are the best. Everybody who's giving us topics, thank you for that.
Yes.
Giving us topics is what's going to help this thing grow, because we want to answer questions that you guys want to answer. We want to support you guys. So keep throwing us questions. Keep subscribing. Keep sharing the stuff.
Yes.
We love y'all.
I want to give a cheers.
We're just working, guys. We're working. We
I want to also cheers out to all the guests that came through and helped us out as well too.
Yeah, we'll get to that though. Yo, you guys are
episode
so. Oh my god.
It's like we won a Grammy Award right now. We're thanking everybody.
Okay, Grammy music. Thank you guys for listening. We love you guys.
Good night.
I love you guys. Subscribe. Make sure you guys. Make sure.